Hi, welcome back to Real Talk with Sarasota's luxury waterfront specialist, Roger Pettingell. Hey, Roger.
Mary Kay, good morning.
How are you?
You know, this is one of my favorite places, and we're going to talk about one of my least favorite things, so I'm conflicted.
I'm conflicted too. The least favorite thing would be property taxes.
It is. You know, property taxes, any taxes really, but property taxes foremost on my mind today because the Sarasota trim notices went out yesterday. Do you remember what those are?
I sure do.
So that's going to be telling you the proposed assessed market value of your property, and that's what your taxes for next year are going to be based on. So if you remember, in Sarasota, our taxes actually in all of Florida are paid in arrears. So we haven't paid our 2015 taxes yet.
Right.
A lot of times people prepay taxes and they think they've already paid, but no. So we don't actually see our tax bill until it comes out in the fall, and then it's actually late at the end of March. So we're paying it for that whole previous year. So that's something to keep in mind when you're figuring out where you're going to be standing tax-wise. So this trim notice comes from the property appraiser's office. It was actually mailed yesterday, and from that date you have 25 days to appeal your market value. And I get a lot of calls, honestly, around that time because people in a rising market see, they're like, hey, what happened? My taxes went up, my values went up, I want to fight this. And what I find more often than not is that they're still undervalued to the actual value of their property.
Wow.
So while it's not unreasonable for you to, and a good time to understand the true market value of your property, have us come in and just give a market estimation and then compare it to what the property appraiser said, that's a good idea. But very often it's not going to be something that's actually fightable.
Right.
Which is good news, right? So that means you're probably still underpaying a little bit for the actual market value.
That's always good.
And it's way more exciting to be in an escalating market than it is to be in a declining market.
Absolutely. If you have any questions on your trim notice that we can be of assistance with, please give us a call at 941-387-1840 or visit us online at longboatrealestate.com. Thanks for watching Real Talk. See you next time.